So when we first started, a group of community members got together recognizing the need for a palliative care facility, a residential hospice here in the community in probably 2001. We developed this concept of a group like ours working to bring the community together to take care of its own most vulnerable.
Back then, a lot of it was educating the community. We explained what hospice was and that we wanted to build this one, and it was going to be the first rural purpose-built hospice in Canada, so it was really unique. It generated interest all across Canada, and we would get calls. I mean, even the United Kingdom, Australia. The word spread, and it was almost like we're a pilot project.
I think probably our small team of volunteer board members put in, I think we counted 21,000 hours of time in those first initial years to actually get to going.
This is a special place, and the people make that happen. I think it's because of how it was built. It was just built of compassion, care for building something and making something happen. And that resonates through the people that continue to be here.
We think we've got a very lovely facility in a very nice rural setting with beautiful views, and that's really important. But the key thing is that the care is good. And we hear from patients and families that the care remains excellent and people really appreciate the experience.
I became involved with the hospice approximately 6 years ago as a volunteer because my wife was here for about 5 months. And as a result of the care that she was here, I just decided to volunteer to kind of give back.
We could not have picked a better place for her to come because of just how great the staff was to her, how nice the environment was, how well she was treated. I wouldn't change a thing.
I keep telling them, the older folks remember the TV show Charlie's Angels. Charlie had 3 angels. I tell them, I got 20. So, that's who it is.
I don't know how these people do it. I really don't. But we need more of these rooms.
I've had some very heartbreaking phone calls from people saying, we need to get Dad in, I need to get my wife in. But there's a waiting list so often here.
We're not here to say no. We're here to say, how can we welcome you into this circle of care?
And so what the expansion is providing us is an opportunity to provide and to care for up to 100 more patients a year.
Raising the money for it is a challenge, but I think we'll get there with the support of everybody.
If people were considering whether this was a great option, all they need to do is come drive up the driveway and they'll see the value of this place. And really the biggest gift is that this came from their own community.
We've had thousands of other donors who have given small amounts in the amount that they can afford, and all those people and their families are now part of this circle of hospice care, and they will be for a long, long time.